Welcome to Grill and Smoke BBQ. I'm Jeffrey. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. If you're not subscribed yet, I hope by the end of this video, you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'd be alerted to when I drop new content. But for today, it started off being a bad day, but the sun came out, so I figured let's go ahead and get a cook on today. So today, we're gonna be doing pork belly burnt ends. Nothing else to say, but let's do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna cut this into about some 1 inch, 1.5 inch cubes. As you can see, it's already got the skin removed. This is just a layer of fat. And some people will put their rub on it the way it is. I prefer to cut it first because that allows you to get your rubs or whatever seasonings you're using all over each piece. So I'm gonna cut it first. Now once they're cut like this, I like to go ahead and just cut them into the other cubes like this. Probably should have sharpened my knife a little more before I started this. Now that I have these cut into squares, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna season them. First, I'm gonna put a little olive oil, a little oil on it to help the rub adhere to it. This was kind of a big piece, and we're going to cut this one again. What we're going to use first, we have this Heath Rouse honey rub. We're going to go on with this first because we know pork likes sweet. Okay, now that we got that, we're gonna go on with the Heath Rouse sweet rub. All right, now that we've done that, we're gonna get these cubes onto a cooling rack, which will make it easier for you to be able to get them on and off the smoker. And you won't have to have it open as long as you lose your heat. So, as you can see, miracle of time, we got all these on the rack. And now we're just going to have to get the smoker started. We're going to be doing this at 275 degrees. So let me get this smoker ready. All right, so we're about 2 hours in. This is what we're looking at. I want to get them a little bit darker, and then I'm gonna move on to the next step, which would be getting them in the pan with some foil over it and braising them. So we'll give it about 20-30 more minutes. Okay, so we've been a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's take a look. All right, so this is more the color I was looking for. Let's probe for tenderness, not worry about the temp. Yep, that's it. That one still had a little resistance, but basically, it's like butter. So what we're gonna do now is the next step. I'm gonna get these off and get them in the pan and add some stuff to it for the braise. Be right back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some brown sugar. I'm gonna just sweeten this up some more. Then on top of that, I'm gonna add some squeezed butter. And then last, gonna add some honey. Kind of make sure everything gets a little bit on it. Right. Gonna cover it with some foil. We're gonna put it back in the smoker for 30 more minutes. Okay, so it's been 30 more minutes. We got them off. Let's take a look at them, and then we're gonna do our last step. Okay, so as you can see, they braised nice, good and tender. So what we're gonna do after this point, we're gonna take them out of the juice that is in, put them in here, this other pan, and then we're gonna cover it with our barbecue sauce. So this is hot, so I wouldn't recommend using your hands. So I have a little scoop to help me. Now I do want some of this juice on here, but not too much. So what I have right here is some honey habanero by No Bull Barbecue. I am actually an ambassador for them. They make really great products. Down below, there'll be a link in the description to my link tree. You can go on there and find them on there. And if you use the code NOBULLSMOKE, it'll give you 20% off your order. So I'll tell you this, I tasted this already. It has a good kick to it, but don't let the name fool you. Habanero it's not that hot, but it is really good. So we're just gonna give a good coat of this. We don't want too much because we don't want it drowning in it. We just want enough to glaze it. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take this, put it back on the smoker for 15 minutes uncovered to let that sauce set on it, and then we're done. See you back in 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes are up and they're ready. Let's take a look at them. So right here, you can see, very good color. It's pretty much what you wanted. And they're really soft. Get a good look at that. So, the only thing left to do, they're still kind of hot, but hey, I'm still gonna try it. Man, that's like special bacon right there. That honey habanero sauce got just the right kick to it. Adding the honey and the sugar, the butter, added to the flavor profile, made it sweet with some kick. Man. That fat rendered down perfectly. It's hot, but it's so good. I'm still eating it, you know, a little warm on the tongue, but hey, I've eaten hotter for y'all. Burnt myself, so this isn't that bad. But so good. Like little nuggets of candy. Just, Woo! Man, I'm not gonna hold y'all up while I eat this. But like I said, if you're already subscribed to the channel, thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. And while you're at it, think about clicking that bell so you can know when I put out some more material, which some will be coming. But this was awesome, man. Thank you for allowing me to hang out with y'all. But for now, I'm gone. Peace.